Ever wondered why some companies like Amazon or Walmart dominate their industries while others struggle to gain traction? Well, it's not just about having deep pockets or a vast product range. It's about something much more fundamental: brand strategy. In the business world, a clear divide exists between price-oriented and brand-oriented businesses. On one hand, price-oriented businesses sell their products as commodities, focusing on cost-effectiveness to attract customers. On the other hand, brand-oriented businesses don't compete on price. Instead, they sell on the strength of their brand, a value determined by what is now recognized as brand equity. This brand equity, or the value behind a brand, is created through effective communication with the public and the value it has created for society. Without a strong brand strategy, a business is like a ship without a rudder. It lacks direction and control. Now, you might be asking, what's at the heart of a robust brand strategy? The answer is brand equity, but what exactly is brand equity? It's the value behind a brand. It's that intangible worth, a kind of social capital attached to a brand by its customers and the public at large. You see, the creation of brand equity is closely tied to how a brand communicates with its audience and how effectively it conveys its value to society. This might sound a bit complex, so let's simplify it with an example. Consider Amazon. Every seller on Amazon needs reviews and a trust rating to sell products. But Amazon itself, it doesn't need those. Amazon has built such a high level of trust and recognition that it sells you on a higher form of authority than a vendor selling a product or service. This authority, this trust, is intangible. It's not something you can see or touch. It's not reflected in the company's balance sheet or its tax filings. Yet it's incredibly powerful. It's what separates Amazon or Walmart or Tesco from smaller outlets selling similar products. This is brand equity. It's not about corporate paperwork or visible assets. It's about the consistent and effective communication with consumers. It's about the perception and reputation that a brand has built over time. Brand equity, while intangible and difficult to measure, is a crucial determinant of a company's value and success. So how does a company build brand equity and develop a successful brand strategy? The key lies in strategic communication. Strategic communication is the answer to the riddle of brand strategy. It's the invisible hand that shapes a brand's identity and builds trust with its consumers. But don't mistake it for a one-time effort. It's a marathon, not a sprint. It's the sustained, consistent actions and activities over a significant period of time that help to establish not only consumer awareness, but also trust. Take Walmart, for example. This globally recognized corporation didn't just rise to the top overnight. It has invested decades in strategic communication to create a brand that's trusted by millions. Through consistent messaging, timely responses, and clear communication, Walmart has built a strong brand equity that's invaluable in today's competitive market. Strategic communication isn't just about talking, though. It's about listening too. It's about understanding your customers' needs and wants, their pain points and pleasures. It's about creating a dialogue, a two-way street of communication that makes your customers feel heard and valued. In essence, strategic communication is the art of storytelling. It's about weaving a narrative that resonates with your audience, that makes them feel connected to your brand. It's about painting a picture of who you are, what you stand for, and why your customers should care. Remember, strategic communication is the glue that holds a successful brand strategy together. So to sum up, brand strategy is not just a fancy buzzword. It's a powerful tool that can make or break a business. We've navigated through the importance of brand strategy, the concept of brand equity, and the role of strategic communication. Each of these elements intertwines to form a robust brand strategy. Remember, brand equity is the value behind a brand, built through consistent and effective communication with the public. It's not merely about price tags or cost effectiveness, but about the worth of your brand in the eyes of your customers. Brand strategy is not a single action or tactic. It's a combination of activities sustained over a significant period. It's about establishing not only consumer awareness, but also trust. In the end, a strong brand strategy can set your business apart from the competition, drive growth, and secure your place in the market. So isn't it time you started thinking about yours?